We are ready for separation, Admiral.
Battle bridge to main bridge. We are go for launch, Captain.
Good hunting, Admiral. Prepare to separate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Saucer separation complete. Engineering hull taking position and beginning our attack run.
We're taking a lot of casualties out here. How long till Starfleet arrives?
Too long. They've mobilized a task force, but it's still an hour out.
We have to stop this cube ourselves then. In an hour they could have their drive working and be on the way to Earth.
We need to work smart if we're going to pull this off. Concentrate fire on the following coordinates.
Ready when you are.
Fire!
The cube has sustained heavy damage, but it's still functioning, Captain.
Then we need to keep the pressure up. Bring us round and fire again.
Sir, we've sustained critical damage to the warp drive. A warp core breach is imminent.
Damn it!
If we eject the core, phaser batteries will allow us to get off a few more shots, but it's unlikely to be enough.
No, but something else will. Battle bridge to bridge. Move our ships out of blast range, Captain. We've got a special delivery for that cube.
Are you sure about this, Admiral?
The core is going critical. We may as well make it count.
Warning. The ship has sustained heavy damage. Life support failing. Transporters inoperable.
Damn it!
Sirs, sensors are detecting movement inside the cube. It looks like they're trying to launch a sphere.
Good. I have a plan. Let's make sure history remembers our names. Computer, initiate auto-destruct sequence of 1 minute timer.
Please state authorization code for self-destruct.
Capture continuum. Destruct sequence 1, code 1, 1A.
Lieutenant Shum, destruct sequence 2, code 1, 1A, 2B.
Lieutenant Devanatrix, destruct sequence 3, code 1, B2, B3.
Destruct sequence completed and engaged. Awaiting final code for 1 minute countdown.
Code 000. Destruct 0.
Destruct sequence activated. Self-destruct in 1 minute.
Get to your escape pods. I'll pilot the ship into the cube and meet you all on the battle bridge. Malfunctions. Here we go. There we are. I was having a little bit of a malfunction there. Hope you all can hear me, and I hope you are all happy to be here as we are for another episode of A Question of Trek. This is, of course,
Hang on, we're supposed to be happy, what?
It's the 3rd episode of the 4th season. I can't believe 4 seasons of A Question of Trek so far. It's fantastic.
I thought we were here to discuss the latest Doctor Who episode.
They still make Doctor Who?
Yes,
They had an episode today.
Oh, well, I stopped watching after David Tennant. So Anyway.
That was brilliant, Zoe. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Come on, he was the last good Doctor. So let's face it. Let's be honest.
Matt Smith was an excellent Doctor. Matt Smith was like the modern version of Sylvester McCoy and Patrick Troughton rolled into one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I agree, 100%.
And David Tennant was the modern version of Tom Baker. So
yes, he was.
Colin Baker. So
complete with the attitude problem.
Yeah, exactly. Those were the best bits of Doctor Who. But anyway,
I have to say,
I disagree with you on that.
I wasn't keen on the way that the David Tennant Doctor became more and more psycho as he went on. I understand that he's getting toward the Valiant and all that, so that was coming through. But by the end, it's like, dude, you're shouting at your companions because they tried to save someone. What are you doing?
The best, I think, it came to a good conclusion. I think was in the Waters of Mars, where he said, "I'm no longer, was it?
No longer bound by your rules or something."
No. I'm no longer a survivor. I was the Time Lord victorious, and that was a great line.
It was.
We're talking about the wrong subject here. Welcome everyone to
Is it?
a Trek.
Doctor Who turned up in Star Trek for a few times in the comics, so it's perfectly on topic.
There you go.
So anyway, let's see who's here with us today. We have with us Gordon. Says, "I'm so excited. Ooh wee! I just can't hide it." Oh, always happy to have you here, Gordon. Always here. James, hello. I don't want to lose control because I think I like it. Good stuff. Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Hello, everyone. You guys install the red alarm button. We do have a red alarm. We'll get to that in a moment when we bring up Jeff's scoreboard.
Red alarm.
John DeMarco says,
red alarm.
Greetings, John DeMarco. Gordon, red alarm, red alarm.
Yeah, red alert. Red alert.
Professor Facebook, welcome everyone. Who else?
Who's that guy?
Wow. Yeah, who is that guy? Aravic Zondo, always good to see you. It's a Jill on True question. Jill on True to you, Aravic. Sorry, Mr. White. Hello, James S. says hello, Professor. Who else? T. Dowd, Gordon rules.
He does frequently.
Gordon's alive. No, that's all I can think of for that. Flash.
I think.
Oh.
We usually have more, but I think everyone's away celebrating Easter weekend. To be honest, so I don't think we're going to get many people come to the show this night.
Wow.
But yeah, so let's bring up our scoreboard and show our two teams.
Enter authorization code
173467321476 Charlie 32789777643 Tango 732 Victor 73117888732476789764376 Lock.
Do you ever take a break, Jeff? Do you ever breathe between your words?
Wow. What was that? That was amazing.
And tonight's two teams are
Surprise.
Captain Zoe will be DS9 for life, and Captain Dowd will be Control Z or Control Z in every other English-speaking language. But anyway,
English-speaking language? What?
English-speaking country. My mistake. I'm a little tongue-tied. Don't make me get nasty. Now, where was I?
You can't catch me. I run too fast.
No, you don't. So,
no, I don't. I cannot back that up.
Anyway, so today, yes, we decided to do a little episode of A Question of Trek on Easter Sunday. So it's just going to be the two team captains going to head to head. We had no guests for this evening, or none that wanted to come on the show. That is. So because they all want to munch out on their chocolate eggs and watch the show or watch another show, probably Star Trek, real Star Trek, if not this wonderful show. But
it says real Star Trek. We trek through the stars.
See,
we do.
I got the stars right behind me.
Anyway, yeah. So let's get into the first round. Everyone knows the first round consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth 1 point if answered correctly. If a team cannot answer a question, they can raise the shields and the question will be posed to the opposing team. But if the opposing team gets it right, they get the point. If they get the answer wrong, then the point goes to the team to whom the question was originally asked. Everyone clear on the rules?
Never.
Well, that's your.
I'm a little fuzzy on. Could you go over that again, please?
No. So,
which way around the board do we go, and do I get any money?
Mm-hmm. So, bring up the questions. I think Zoe's going first this week, aren't you?
I thought I went first last week.
No, I think you went second last week, didn't you?
Can't remember.
Roll the tape.
Oh, it doesn't matter. In fact, yes, you did go first last week. That's right.
There, you see, you confused
Oh.
me now with you thinking that I didn't.
Loud or Control Z. You go first. So, in Star Trek Enterprise, which Xindi race went extinct?
The avians.
Correct. It was the avians. It was the avians. Well done.
Yeah.
They're too hard to CGI's.
I believe that was the problem. Probably ran out of time, I think, or most likely. So, this one's for DS9 for life. How did the Xindi avians become extinct?
I don't know. Climate change. I was only watching Enterprise earlier on while I was drawing the cartoon. I don't know. In my defense, they weren't in the episodes I saw.
I think we all we ever saw was a skull.
Yeah. Even though they once used to darken the sky with their numbers.
Would you like to raise shields, Zoe? Or should we? Or...
No, I'm going to try not to.
Very well.
Climate change.
The correct so you don't have an answer for me, no?
The climate changed and they couldn't adapt.
Unfortunately not. They became extinct during a brutal civil war that also destroyed the Xindi homeworld, Xindus.
Well, technically, that would change the climate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. But it wasn't the climate change that did it.
Okay. Captain
Flu says cotton.
This one's for you. In Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, what did Kirk say Spock did a little too much of?
What did Kirk say Spock did too much of?
Hello, Bird of Prey 5. Good to see you, as always.
Beatboxing.
Claw Bird of Prey 5.
Well, was it the colorful metaphors? The cursing?
You tell us.
Well, it did.
Okay.
He over-rotated on saying, like, those are not the Helyor whales and things like that. So that the colorful double dumbass on you and so forth, that sort of thing. So that's my answer. That's my guess.
You could always raise shields.
He's already given an answer. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Kirk said Spock did a little too much LDS.
Yeah, he watched too much of Lower Decks.
It can warp your mind.
Anyway, so that's no point. So far, it's still 1-0. DS9 for life.
These were easy.
In Star Trek The Motion Picture.
You see, this is why we need teammates, because we don't actually know what we're doing.
In Star Trek The Motion Picture, what did Ilea say was on record?
Oh, her vow of chastity.
Very close.
Oh, hang on. Her vow of celibacy.
Correct. Her oath,
Yes.
vow of celibacy or oath of celibacy. Well done.
Foremost authority says her vaccine card was on record. John DeMarco says her oath of boldness.
Hey,
Hello, Professor.
I won't lie. I don't think she was in any other movie after that, though, was she?
Who? Persis Combata?
Don't know. Yeah, I don't think she was starred in any other movie after that. What, a TV show? I don't think.
I don't think her hair grew back.
Well,
Or it limited her role.
Anyway,
she was zapped by V'ger.
Control Z. How many on-screen references were there to the Federation starships named Enterprise in the Prime timeline?
Sorry, could you run that by me again?
How many
I didn't-
on-screen See, no, this is wrong, Jeff. You completely
No,
messed up
it's
the
right.
question.
No,
It's not. It's wrong, and the answer's wrong anyway.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
good
know how
luck
it's
then.
wrong.
Because we
Good
forgot
luck.
one. Because we forgot one, didn't we? I mean, I suppose well, you could say it's the same ship, but then after that, Kirk's ship is actually a refit of that ship, so Pike's ship is actually included as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not. So anyway, how many Federation starships in the Prime timeline were called Enterprise? There.
That's a different question.
Now, that's
I
the
thought you were
question I wrote, and then Jeff rewrote the bloody question.
I thought you were asking me how many times did someone say Enterprise?
Yeah,
How many
Well-
references? Yes,
that as well.
there's so many references you can't count them all. Because, anyway, the original
Oh
question
my
was
days.
how many starships? How many Federation starships in the Prime timeline were called Enterprise? There.
You didn't have in the Prime timeline in the original question.
Yes, well, it's in there now, isn't it, Jeff?
Well, it wasn't the original question. That was added last, actually.
Enterprise, TNG.
I don't need this.
TNG, and then they broke that one. So 1, 2, and then the E, and then they broke that one. Then there was the J. Oh, does this include films?
Only the
Prime
Prime
timeline.
timeline movies.
Okay, so there's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say 5.
Before you give the answer, if he's wrong, can I have a guess?
Well, I think we've established that I'm incorrect. I've got the Enterprise era
Not
Enterprise,
necessarily.
the TNG era Enterprise, the E that was in First Contact. Oh wait, and then there was Thingamabob. Oh, okay, Garrett's Enterprise. So 1, 2, 3. They mentioned Enterprise J. They showed that briefly on the Zindia, one of those that time travel guy with the still suit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Garrett's, Harriman's. Yeah, that's all I can think of with all of you staring at me. 1,
If
2,
we look
3,
away,
4.
can you think of more?
I
don't
could
look
turn off my camera.
Okay. So what's your final answer?
8. I just added 2 to my guess.
Can I get a guess?
She's busting
Before I
a
give
guess.
my answer, I'll let Zoe have a guess. Go on, Zoe.
13.
That look, I want to control
No,
freeze.
sir. All 13. Now, you would not get that, Naomi, because you didn't watch Matt Smith.
Pike's Enterprise, which is pretty much the same as April's.
Oh, tits. I mean,
The refit that Kirk has, the refit for the film, A, B, C, D, E, J, the Enterprise D weird one from the All Good Things, and then there are 3 others that I had an idea of. The one from the Yesterday's Enterprise, and 2 more, and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but while Dowd was talking, there were 2 others as well.
Yeah.
bloody is.
But you are correct. It was, in fact, 8 ships. Pike's Enterprise, Kirk's Enterprise, including the refit.
7. Pike and Kirk's Enterprises are the same, and the refit is the same. It's all one ship.
Are they, though?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
This is
Now,
the
see?
whole ship.
This is the ship of Theseus problem.
It's the same ship.
At what point, after all of the
7
pieces were
in the
replaced,
timeline called Enterprise, the NX-01 does not count because it wasn't a Federation starship.
Yep, not Pike and Kirk do not have the same ship. I'm sorry, but no, they don't.
They do.
They don't. They look at them.
Same ship.
Look at them. They're different.
It's just they just updated it.
I'm not arguing with the judge, but it is 7.
Oh, so I wasn't too far off when I said 8.
The refit is not the same ship as the original.
Is it though? Because it's got new parts. So is it still the same ship?
It's not even the same shape.
How's it not the same ship?
It's not. The cells are different. The pylons are different. The neck is different. The engineering hull is different. The bridge is different. The entire outer hull is different. It's a different shape. It's a different size.
Well, anyway, I'm going to agree with the judge. It is in fact 7.
Here's an interesting one, though. If you read the comics for Countdown to the reboot, Robert April has an Enterprise before the Enterprise that's being built in the 2009 film. So where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, the comics don't count. They're not canon.
I'm glad that one's not canon because that's another Enterprise before the Enterprise.
And the reason why we put in the prime timeline,
but here's the thing:
because then you would have to include the JJ Enterprises.
But here's the thing:
you also would have to include all those Enterprises from Parallels. How many were there?
As many as you want. It was infinite. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. The Robert April one for that comic, if that was canon, that's prime timeline because that ship was there before the bit that splits time.
Yeah,
comics don't count.
Okay. Well, anyway,
I'm glad they don't.
That's still nil point, and we're going to the next question, which is for DS9 for Life. What was the name of the secret organization that Sloan worked for in Deep Space Nine?
I can't tell you, it's a secret. Section 31.
You are correct. It was Section 31. Well done.
Oh, I'm trailing.
Oh, no.
I can't believe that. Let's make sure history never forgets the name Enterprise, just as long as they don't know how many they are. The fault lies in the question, not in our stars, but in the question. Yes.
Exactly, John.
Anyway, so this one is for Control Z. How many major Kazon sects are there in Star Trek Voyager?
Too many.
Now, listen to the wording of the question before you answer.
May I hear it again, then?
How many major Kazon sects are there in Star Trek Voyager?
Nistrum, Ogla. So we've got the Nistrum, the Ogla, the Ogla Ma, Relora. Who are the ones?
You can do it.
I feel like that kid in the leg braces being encouraged across the finish line. Nistrum.
You could substitute most powerful for major as well. I'll throw that out there.
And then I can only think of 5. I'm afraid. The Nistrum, the Ogla, the Oglamar, the Relora, and one other that I think was the most powerful.
Very close. Very, very close. Want to take a guess?
6?
Guess again?
My conscience has to speak out. I'm going to say I can't in all good conscience.
So your
Guess
final
it
answer
was.
is 6. Unfortunately, that was incorrect. It was 7. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I am so glad I didn't raise shields.
DS9 for life.
Now, the way we worded that question, I had it reworded, is because at one point there were 18, but there were 7 major ones, or the most powerful ones.
So what were the other 2 that I didn't think of? It's the only way I'll learn.
Oh God, I can't remember the ones you did mention, to be honest.
The Nistrum, that was Seska's posse. The Ogla, those are the first ones they ran into.
Oglamar.
The Oglamar, the Relora, who I think were quite powerful. And then so there's 3 more that I can't name.
So I'm looking that up.
This is the kind of homework you need to do if you're going to host these shows.
So the Kazon Ogla, Kazon Oglamar, Kazon Relora, Kazon Nistrum, Kazon Mostral.
Oh, Mistral. Okay, yes.
Kazon Hobie, and the Kazon
the
Homar.
The Hobai.
The Hobai, and who were the last one?
Pomar.
Oh. I've written them down, so I won't forget for next time.
This is what the show is all about.
I absolutely will.
Says there are 956 sects. Well, possibly.
But is that the prime time on the other one?
Well, we don't know. But anyway, DS9 for life. This question is yours. Pay attention. I shan't be repeating myself.
Do I have to?
Well, I did twice.
In Star Trek First Contact, which holo program was running when Picard killed the 2 Borg drones?
Oh, it's a Dixon Hill story, and it originally goes to the wrong chapter. Perhaps something in Saturn.
Listen very carefully. I will say this only once.
This is, and it says this is the wrong chapter.
I know Jeff's thinking I'm really cruel right now.
I was actually looking at the chat.
Yeah.
All I can think is that it's a Dixon Hill program. I can't remember what the story is that a particular story is in. It's not Weekend at Bernie's.
You were correct. You were correct. Dixon Hill. So
yay!
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Good one.
Okay.
I'll never.
Next one. Now this one's a little bit more.
There's still time.
That's my beverage of choice this week. I've gone for a different thing than Hokey Cokey. Guinness alcohol free. Very nice.
Okay, Control Z, this is your question. What is the original name given to the alien species that the Enterprise crew encountered in the episode Darmok?
The Children of Tama?
correct. The Children of Tama. That is what they were
Thank
called.
you.
Very
I
good.
love it when I get a correct answer and Naomi is visibly surprised.
Excellent
That's the thing,
episode.
though. I wrote so many easy questions. You guys like, I don't know. And then I wrote in one or two
They're easy for
hard
you.
ones, like, oh, that's the one it is. And you're like, how? But okay.
They're only easy if you know the answer.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now this one is for DS9 for life. Don't forget, you still have your shields if you want to use them. Here's your question.
Okay.
How many generations of Soongs have appeared in Star Trek in total?
Let's have a think. So we've got the we got Sung from Picard and his daughter, so that's 2 generations. There's the one that's in Enterprise.
Hmm.
There's Nunyan,
Oh,
Data and Law.
They're not Soongs. They're androids.
They're his sons.
Well,
Soongs.
we're talking genetically.
Genetically. Oh, whoa. 5. Because there's the one in Picard in the future instead of the past as well, because he's still making all of those androids. And he also has a son, but I think the son is an android. So I'm going to say 5.
You are correct, 5, but
Did I get there the wrong way?
There was Dr. Noonan's son. There was his biological son. There was the one from Enterprise. There's the one in the past in Picard as well, and his daughter.
I said all of them.
You never said the daughter.
I
that was
did.
the first
Yes,
thing she
yes,
said.
yes, she did.
I
Hmm.
bloody did.
You are correct. It was 5.
Yeah, because I counted them right.
Oh,
Hey,
I
trying
got
to
you.
make out like I'm stupid. I do that myself.
That's true. Anyway, at the end of round
Whoa.
1, DS9
Whoa,
for
whoa,
life
whoa.
has 4 points, and Control Z is just behind with 2 points. Now we're going to get into round 2. Round
We're
2.
half an hour in.
Round 2 has been changed today. Instead of having 5 questions that require 2 answers, today round 2 is Stump Conti round.
Dum dum dum.
What a twist.
Yep.
Shocker.
Some of you asked for it back last week. I decided to bring it back this episode as a round 2, and we'll see how we get on. Or most importantly, see how I get on. That's the important part, isn't it?
Right. So I believe it's T-Dog first.
Oh, right. Okay. What was the name colloquially given to the ancient, enormous, space-dwelling bioplasmic organism that nearly consumed the USS Voyager?
Harold.
Which one? There were like 3 of them.
Colloquially, Zoe, not what was on the birth certificate. Sorry?
It's the one they got trapped in, and then they used the phases as a scalpel to get out of. There's the one that then created hallucinations or created dreams by sending the crew to sleep while it devoured the ship. And then there was another one later on.
But not all of them were bioplasmic.
Oh, fucking bio something.
Language. No bloody swearing.
Wow.
Oh,
No
but it's
bloody
all right,
A,
we can do it.
B, C, or D.
Have a think now.
Would you like a clue?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Now I have to think of a clue. It featured in the episode called Bliss.
Oh, that one.
That's the one.
That's the one where they all had hallucinations, and they all thought some of them thought they got home, some of them thought they'd been promoted, like Harry Kim, because we all knew that was never going to happen, didn't we? What was its name?
What was it colloquially referred to? Not what was on its driving license or anything like that.
The Entity, I think. As far as I can remember, or She or something. I don't know. I'm going to say The Entity.
Valiant effort. It was, in fact, referred to as the telepathic pitcher plant.
That's what I said. The telepathic pitcher plant.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you, but I did see your lips move.
I didn't hear that either.
Well, that's because you're deaf. Anyway.
What?
Oh, well, never mind. Give him a point.
Your tone implies pity, but I'm taking it anyway.
According to Gordon, the entity was known as the Giant Space Bastard.
Well, it was a giant space bastard. It was giant space bastard. But anyway. Next question, please.
So that would be from me then. Okay. In the
Indeed.
episode The Doomsday Machine,
Oh.
the best one from the original series, and I will fight anyone who says it's City on the Edge of the Forever because it's the Doomsday Machine.
Mirror was
type?
It's equal.
What type of beam does the Doomsday Machine use to tear planets apart?
An inverse tetryon beam. No, it wasn't.
This isn't Voyager.
Actually, that's from TNG. Thank you very much. I did my Brie Larson impression there. Thank you very much.
You're not welcome.
Not a very good impression, but you know, it's Brie Larson. Nobody likes her. So
I'm sure someone does.
Her mother, perhaps. I don't know.
I hardly know her.
Oh, she was in a movie, something about a flying witch with blonde hair. I don't know.
Hocus Pocus.
Excuse me a moment while I refer to memory alpha. 1 second.
I think that means I get a point.
Regulo 2.
It was an ionized particle beam. There we go.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
I'm sorry, it's not right. It's a beam of anti-protons.
That's what I said. Anti-protons.
No, you did not.
I did.
You said ionized particles.
Yeah. Particle beam.
Pure anti-protons. Absolutely pure.
Yes. All right, fine.
Anti-protons can't be ionized.
How do you know? Have you tried ionizing one?
I'm a nuclear fucking physicist. That's how I know.
But you haven't tried it, have you?
But you were a lawyer earlier.
I have a degree in law and physics.
Yes, but have you actually tried it to know whether or not it would work?
You cannot ionize a proton or an antiproton because to ionize something, you have to remove an electron or add an electron. You can't add an electron to a proton unless you turn it into a neutron, at which point it's not an antiproton.
I don't know, Naomi. That sounds pretty convincing to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It sounded like someone on Twitter here. Well, I am on Twitter, but anyway.
Yeah, who is that?
A really pretty woman. Anyway, so okay, give her a point.
Yay!
Can we get some real questions in here, please? Not just
those are real questions. What are you talking about?
That was a bloody good question.
At least have a chance in answering. Please.
Yes, foremost authority is correct. You cannot change the laws of
Turk's
physics.
first name. I know that one really well.
Sorry, are you wanting us to ask more questions?
Well, one more each, yes.
Oh,
right,
no.
okay.
Oh, no.
Zoe's echoing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Naomi, in your own time, the Jem'Hadar attack fighters could detect cloaked vessels using what technology?
Oh, I know this one.
A giant net.
Just
There it
go
is.
into my mind palace. Oh, begins with a P. I know that much. It was an anti-proton beam.
Yes, it were. Well done. Well done, you. I
Thank
thought
you.
I thought I could stump the acknowledged master, but I can't.
Oh yeah, removing a point. That's right. Oops, I forgot to mention if I get the answer right. Yes, I forgot to say that because it's been so long. I forgot.
Well, that was practically a treat. Well, I'll know better next time, won't I?
I completely forgot the rules of that round. It's been such a long time getting from there to here.
I knew that was coming.
It comes in every round, and so do I, darling.
Oh.
Every episode, rather.
I did not need to know that.
I just don't show my face when I do it.
Welcome to Question of Trek After Dark.
Yeah,
So is it me now?
it is.
Okay, in the original series episode, The Apple, the Enterprise crew visit Gamma Triangulae 6, where it appears that the entire planet is being run by a computer. Name that computer.
Oh God. I think that one begins with an A, doesn't it?
Anti-proton beam?
No. Are you of the body? You are not of the body. Yeah, that one. Oh crap!
It's not called Oh Crap.
It was in
Oh
lower
crap!
text.
Please guide us.
ATAS. No, it wasn't ATAS. Oh God! What?
James MC suggests it's Alexa.
I wouldn't be surprised if Alexa did end up conquering a planet somewhere. Jeff Bezos conquered. Yeah.
Alexa, tell me a Star Trek joke.
Oh no, they're terrible.
How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb? 2. One to change the bulb and the other to insult the other for being afraid of the dark.
How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb? Alexa, thank you.
Anytime.
Oh God.
You're like Sonia Gomez, who thanked the replicator, I think.
You've got to say thank you.
I would.
Greetings to the Random Menace and to the future.
Because I'm British, I'm polite.
I'm British stroke Canadian, so...
Yeah, those Canadians are ultra polite.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nay,
Us Americans, we're just rude.
Nay, do you have an answer that doesn't involve looking at your phone off camera?
I'm not looking at my phone.
Looked like you were.
My phone is here.
He's
That's
got
funny.
a tablet in the other hand.
Because my phone's here,
See,
but it's also equally able to come over here.
Has phone will travel.
Come on, just name the computer.
computer,
It was Landry, wasn't it?
was it?
Yes, I think it was Landry. I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure it
your
was
final
Landry.
answer?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, the computer in this particular episode is called Val.
You had the wrong episode.
You weren't to the body, I'm afraid.
Obviously not. How many planets did you want running by computers in fucking the original series?
Lots. Just almost as many as they had Nazi worlds.
They only had the one. One planet run by Nazis. And they weren't even real Nazis. But anyway, I think SG-1 did the whole Nazi thing way better. But, yeah. Okay, well done. That's
Voyager
the,
did
end
the
of,
Nazi ones pretty well. I thought that was pretty cool.
that's the end of
Yeah.
round 2. And DS9 for Life is now ahead by 6 points. And Control Z is, well, quite a bit behind with OE2. But it's still all to play for. As we now go into round 3. Round 3 is where an image will be shown to each team of a distorted person
Oh, no,
or
red alert.
item, and they have to try and guess who it is. If they get it correct,
Red alarm.
correctly, they will gain 3 points. Are you ready?
That's
No.
a lot of points.
Red alarm.
Here we go. I think
Okay,
this one,
who's this
this
for?
one, I think
This
this one's
is for
for
T-Down.
Control Z, isn't it?
Yeah, Control Z.
Who is this? Some of the answers from the last round was Deep Thought, Google, Random Menace wrote, not Siri so much I know because Siri is dumber than a retarded squirrel.
Oh, my goodness, you shouldn't
Bill
say
Gates.
that. You shouldn't use the
Okay.
word squirrel.
We're now in the third round, and Marcus says Riker time. Yes, well, Riker won't be making any appearances in this round for quite some time. I think we had enough of him, haven't we, Zoe?
Oh, well, that's one answer down. I don't know. That sash is really, or something.
Hmm.
That's great, Random Menace. I love it.
I'm not cosplaying.
Oh.
I don't cosplay. At least not yet.
So it's a person and not ship. Is this what we're saying?
It is a person.
I
It
am
is a
so
person.
glad this
It's
is
also
mine.
for a time a main character.
Whoa, that's a big hint.
How many main characters are there?
Main character.
Oh, I saw that Gorilla's Random Thoughts.
They retracted it too quickly.
Oh, I saw it.
With white hair, white beard. I don't know. I'm rubbish at this. Captain Picard.
We both know that is not Captain Picard. Come on, you can do better than that. I'll give you a clue. She was in real life, she was arrested for exposing
Yes.
herself to some teenagers.
Cass.
Oh, come on, you can't sit.
That's quite a clue.
Yeah. To my mind, there are only 2 Star Trek alumni that have been arrested for exposing themselves.
But I said Cass before you even mentioned the exposure. Roll the tape.
It was
Cass.
what it is, Jeff.
I
That
liked
was
her
Cass.
too.
Well done. So that's 3 points.
I actually thought it was Saru. Until you gave that clue, I thought that's got to be a Kelpian.
Well, and he
Okay.
did like his plants, and there was some greenery around him. So
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
Next image, please. Who is this?
The hell is that? Oh, hang on, it's Lau. Yeah, it's Data's daughter, Lal.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's correct. It's actually
MICKEY.
Deanna Troy.
It's not. It's Lal. Look at the stupid haircut, the mushroom head for the haircut, and the fact that they're wearing Lal's only known outfit because that's Lal.
Well, you are correct. Show the image.
See, mushroom head.
Can I just say a few things about this?
Go for it.
Lau, I love that episode. I thought that was one of the best episodes. It's one that can still move me to a tear. 2, I'm part of a role play ship called the Milton, and we brought her back. And so we've one of your people in the professor. Well, I call him professor. What's he known as here? Foremost authority. He does a lot of photoshopping and stuff for us. So we have Lal in a cadet's uniform because we made her a cadet, and we have her in a officer's uniform when the time comes. So yeah, I'm a big Lal fan.
Cool.
Excellent.
I just also would like to thank the Random Menace, or aka Josie Petrick, for another €5 donation to our PayPal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joseph.
It's very generous. Very
So,
kind.
at the end of that round, the end of round 3, the scores are DS9 for Life with 9 points, and catching up is Control Z with 5 points. Now,
okay.
The difference in score hasn't changed.
Is that 4?
That's what I was thinking, Zoe. How's that catching up?
I'm trying to boost the man's morale here, and you just...
It's the only way I can win.
I don't really know, Rita.
I spent the last 2 seasons losing regularly.
How many episodes?
Give me the...
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
John
did.
DeMarco's correct. That's the power of math, people.
I lost regularly because Scarlett just knew everything. Bloody Captain Enterprise.
I swear to God, I came up with random questions I knew he'd never come up with. I swear he had an earpiece in that ear. Yeah.
Like that French and Saunders send up of Most Haunted. Derek Acora is like, Pam, that's my spirit guide, but he had an earpiece in.
Anyway, we're now going to go into round 4. Round 4 is where each team captain is going to pose a question to the other.
I've used up all my questions, man.
Yeah, man. You have to ask 2 questions each. If the person to whom you ask the question gets it right, they get the point. However, if they get it wrong, the person who asked the question gets the point. So, thinking caps on, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I believe you're first there, Mr. Dowd.
Righto. What is the full name of the brave ensign who was died, at the end of Star Trek The Next Generation's episode Lower Decks?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I'm sorry to do names, but it's Desperacus.
oh, that is an excellent episode.
It is.
I don't know. I believe it starts with an S, but I don't know. I want to say Sealer, and I know it's not. You stumped me with questions about names.
I wouldn't have done it if it weren't such a desperate situation.
Give
We
the man
haven't
the
even-
point, because I don't know.
We haven't even done countdown yet.
You
It's
might
not
win.
Wesley Crusher, John DeMarco.
That's wishful thinking for some, I think.
Yes, exactly.
It was Ensign Cito Jaxa.
Yeah, I knew it was an S, but I couldn't have got that if you'd given me all day.
Okay, next question, please.
Funnily enough, I actually like names, so
Okay,
Dread Boimler.
oh, but
Pick a question, any question. Just don't show anyone what it is.
okay. I don't have a question set because I used all my questions for the round that I didn't expect. So let me just quickly grab a really horrible one from my old list of Star Trek
What do
questions.
you mean?
I can give you a question if you need.
Yeah,
I'm
that sounds like a good idea.
That is mean. You are mean.
I'm not mean.
I say we deduct at least 2 points for Zoe being mean.
Okay.
She's not being mean. Where are you getting that?
Jeff, are you familiar with the fingers?
Okay,
Depends
here
on the
we go.
fingers, I guess.
Here we go.
Americans don't do that.
In the lower
Sorry.
decks, in the lower decks episode, Moist Vessel, what
Oh,
ship does Captain Durango command?
I've not seen many of those, or I've only seen them the one time.
You've got to watch them; they're so good.
Yeah, I did watch them once, but I need to watch things over and over and over again for stuff to penetrate into the old.
I did enjoy Lower Decks, most of Lower Decks. But to be honest, I've never found a reason to watch the seasons again myself.
Really, I just binge watched the entire first season again the other day. All in one day, I just sat down and went, great, show me stuff.
Yeah, I think my trailing will be increased by one because I'm. Oh, would you repeat the question again?
Yes.
I know it's moist pleasure or something.
Yes, of course. In the Lower Decks episode, Moist Vessel, what ship does Captain Durango command?
Is that the one that destroyed?
It is destroyed, yes.
So it's basically debris. Oh,
my hair is a mess.
So's mine. That's why I've got it held back with my headphones. John DeMarco says it's the USS, not the Cerritos.
Yeah.
It's a Cerritos A. A?
It's another Enterprise.
I'm not going to know this. I want to say the letter S and A, but that may just be psychic vibrations coming from the neighbors. I don't know. The Vancouver. I don't know. Sorry.
It's
Contact.
the Merced.
Say it
The
again.
Merced or Merced. MERCED. Merced.
Yeah, never would have had it.
I had to pick a question to get you back for asking me about names.
Yeah. And the irony is, it was the name of a ship.
So the answer pretty good. Is USS Expendable. Marco says USS not the Cerritos, and of course Random Menace says a spaceship.
I do like it when they kind of highlights the fact that it's just generally there as something to get blown up. There's actually an episode of Judge Dredd from 2000 AD, the comic, where a judge that is there solely to die is actually called Judge Fodder.
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Anyway, so at the end, that's 2 questions each, is it?
Yeah. No, that's 1 question each.
Okay,
That was
well,
just one, but we need to give DS9 for life a point.
Yay.
she's got enough
Yeah.
points. Give it to
She's
Milton.
lacking. She's lacking. In
Yay.
Blimey.
Next question, please.
Control Z.
Sorry, what's happening? What's happening?
Another
Next
question
question.
from Control Z.
Oh,
Oh, rightio.
I'm using up all my questions.
Just gonna have to come up with
All
more.
right, you told the next for new ones, isn't it, for next week, aren't you?
Okay. Well, no, I did a whole slew of them so that I would only have to. These would last me, but anyway, that's okay. So, what ship did Arcturus try to trick the Voyager crew into believing was a Federation vessel?
Oh, it's the one with the quantum slipstream drive.
We've had this
Very-
question before, sorry.
We have, and it's a great question because I never get it.
That must predate me because I didn't know you'd done this one. You guys don't do enough Voyager questions.
That's because we've done them all already.
I want to say it's the
Oh,
Pathfinder, but that's the
baloney.
name of the project to get Voyager home. Phoenix.
Yes, USS Redshirt. I was thinking that.
How many Voyagers episodes are there? 172. I doubt we've done every question possible.
No, we've definitely not done every question possible.
everyone listens.
I love that show.
Voyager is good. Is a good episode. I will say I was disappointed that the Watcher in Picard was not the character from the Voyager episode. What was it called? Oh crap! One where Harry Kim wakes up back in San Francisco. Non sequitur.
Not everyone's seen all of series 2 of Picard yet.
That's true.
We shouldn't spoil it. We shouldn't spoil it.
Why
I
not?
agree, Zoe.
I've seen all of it, but I know other people haven't yet because it's kind of problematic with its streaming service.
It's really new.
Well, Amazon.
Oh, what's the word? It's not the Pathfinder. Pretty sure it's not the Phoenix. It's not the Protostar because that's that other one. The Pegasus?
Is that your
Is that
answer?
your answer, Zoe?
That's my answer. I have a horrible feeling it's wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid the correct answer is the USS Dauntless.
Dauntless! Ah! I wouldn't have got that. No, I was sure it was a P.
Good point.
Dauntless sounds like something that would have been used before, though, and I think it was, wasn't it?
Probably
will be
was.
used again. Yeah, it's one of those names.
Next question, please.
Okay.
I
need one question from my list of questions, of questionable questions.
Your questions are very questionable, Zoe.
I have a load of them here. Aha! You just had the potential to see the answer.
These are not fashion statements. They are very
My
much.
handwriting is terrible. Okay, so where did Worf visit to partake in the Batleth tournament in the Next Generation episode Parallels?
Oh, Frocus or Frinkus or and it probably has a number behind it too. I don't know, Frocus 3 or something like that. I don't know. I do like that episode though.
Is that your final answer?
I remember looking this up for the role play and then discarding it because we didn't end up doing it. But yeah, I'm afraid so.
I think it's close enough that we should give him the point, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Focus 3. You had the letters the wrong way around.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is pure charity, but I'm lapping it up.
I couldn't say you couldn't have it when you were so close. Gordon, it's not Slough.
Welcome, not Ryan Johnson.
Hello, not Ryan Johnson. Good to see you. Says hello there, YouTube land. Hello. So at the end of round 4, DS9 for Life has 10 points, and Control Z has 8 points.
And some of those are actually earned.
Yes, most of them, in fact.
They're all earned. We haven't had an unearned points this week.
Fair few.
We're now going to go into round 5.
Round 5?
Round.
Round 5 after round 4. What's the logic is this?
Well, it's space logic.
I smell a rat.
Now, I thought we were going to swap 4 and 5, but I guess we didn't.
No,
apparently we weren't.
Keep it the way it is, because it's a better round to end on, I think, than teams asking each other questions.
Keeping it as it is because Conti doesn't like change. Have correct fair ready.
I changed round 2, didn't I? For you.
Did you?
You.
Why?
For them, the audience.
Yeah.
The audience really missed that round.
Yeah, because they want to see me suffer. Bastards.
No, because it's trivia, and this is what this is about, is trivia.
Yeah.
Yes, and they just want to see me suffer. Nobody comes here for the trivia, trust me.
They come here for the witty banter, and then they complain on Twitter when they don't get any.
Give me 1 second, I just want to get my iPad. 1 second.
While Conti's away, can I just remind you that if you go to 0900 1701, you can join Trek Chat and have lots of fantastic, exhilarating conversations with Star Trek fans right now, live. Call 0900 1701 Trek Chat. Call now. We haven't had the Trek Chat job for a while.
I hope you're not trying to corrupt our audience there, Zoe.
I am not a corrupting influence.
Never.
Yeah, of course not.
I was certainly not suggesting that they call 0900 1701 for Trek Chat. Call now.
Okay, so I'll be playing along. I also will be trying to make up any words that are possible.
Oh, more competition.
Tops. No, don't worry. I don't get any points. Just you two.
To be fair, neither do we.
Yes, but that's not my fault, is it? Let's face it.
There is a theme.
Okay, I'm going to bring up the scoreboard. Jeff, you want to bring up the word board?
Oh my goodness. You just get far too slick with your animations there.
We had that last week.
To shame.
Pretty soon he'll be.
Oh, I doubt that.
Work for us. He'll be starting his own studios. I'm surprised you're not charging money to other people for this sort of thing, Jeff.
I've had somebody else tell me that.
Well,
if you're good at something, do it for free, as the Joker said, but not enough.
No, of course you get paid for it. At the end of the year, everyone will get paid.
So, are we getting the shiny tuppence?
Now, we saw that animation last week. It was there last week. But
I know, but I'm easily pleased.
I did enhance this round, as you will see in a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you had a surprise for us. Is that the surprise, is it?
No, you saw the surprise at the beginning of the show.
Did I?
Pay attention. Yeah. That scoreboard at the start.
Oh.
Do we need to do it again?
I missed what the surprise was. It seemed the same as always.
No. The access code.
Oh.
Oh. I even said surprise after it was done.
Love
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Uh, 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 you
I know it's
wound
been a long
me.
day, but
You
come on.
wound me.
I think he was expecting a visit from somebody from her past, you know, like this is your life or something.
I'm a bad nay. Sorry.
Time for
Anyway.
some hokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey.
So I think whose round is this?
Captain Dowd.
Yes.
Dowd's round. So it's on you. We'll only be going once each. Could take the same amount of time. So, yes.
Declare your loose vowels. Consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, recession, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. Ugh. All right. Okay. Off we go.
Okay. What's your word?
My longest word? I'm afraid I could only do 6 letters.
6.
Go on.
I got 4.
Go on, Em.
An alien race called the A.Q.O.T, C-O-T-A-D-I, I believe, is how it was spelled.
Let's see.
Wow.
I hate it when they already spell a word and you just can't get that word out of your mind. It's like soar, soar, soar. Oh,
Did I spell that right? C-O-T-A-D-I?
that's how I thought it was spelled because I do watch with the subtitles on, but I might have been wrong. It may be K.
Yeah, I got
Isn't it-
that one too, Random Menace.
Isn't it C-A-A-T-A-T-I? Katati.
See, it's
Oh.
K-O-T-A-T-I.
Okay, then.
Kotati.
Okay, what's your next longest word?
Datas, as in a fistful of datas.
Oh, really? I missed that one. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, 5 points.
No.
What was your longest word, Naomi?
Well, my longest word was actually TARDIS, which I got, but it's nothing to do with Star Trek. Was Troy, as in Councillor Troy.
Yeah.
And
I
then
do love me some Troy.
my next word was Yar, as in Tasha Yar.
Yeah.
What do you get, Jeff?
The longest one I had was today, as in today is a good day to die.
I can't believe
T-O.
Naomi didn't get Risa.
Yeah, I did see Risa as well.
I didn't see it, no.
Were you just blanking it out?
I was actually trying to come up with the longest word I could and completely missed out Risa. But anyway.
I believe
Well,
you
there's
enjoyed
no
some
N
hot
up
dogs
there,
or pizza.
so you couldn't put ODN.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, add 5 points to Controller's score. Good. So now he's in the lead with 13 points. DS9 for life. You're bored.
I love the animation. It's brilliant.
Great, isn't it? Okay.
I did add a sound effect to that this week. So
All gone for Baomi. Who's Baomi?
Baomi is your Kelvin timeline alternate.
Well, she can go suck a dick. Anyway.
On Risa.
Wow.
Looking for Jahamaran.
N and B are beside each other on the keyboard, just saying.
Anyway, your board, Zoe, please.
Okay, let's have a consonant. Another consonant. A vowel. 2 consonants. A consonant.
Getting greedy on the consonants there, aren't you?
2 vowels. A consonant. 2 vowels. And a consonant.
Okay.
Björn Siagia.
It's great when it just does that, you know, when it just does a word you don't without even trying.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, Zoe, what's your longest word?
I had a bad one this week. The best I can do is rings, as in the rings of Saturn, but I don't even know if that counts. So I've also got Risa.
The Holy Rings of Betazed as well.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
I suppose there is that. But I also got Risa. because it's on the brain this week.
Yeah, I got Ricer as well.
I could almost spell ensign, but there's no. You can't finish it off.
Yeah, I saw that too. There's not a second N.
Yeah.
So your word is what did you say it was? Sorry, rings. Okay.
I had grains, like the grains of quadratriticale again.
Very good.
Snare, as in the Samaritan snare.
Oh, nice.
Well, I had rain because, of course, Ocampa couldn't. It couldn't rain on Ocampa. And Riga, that was a character from the water planet that Voyager encountered.
Riga, R-E-G.
I actually think it was R-I, but
R-I.
G-A, yeah. But my longest one would have been grains or snare.
Very good. Well, I got a few words. One was binars.
Oh.
The next gen. Next one
Very
was
good.
brig.
Oh, that's clever.
Random Menace says BJ is not a word, just saying.
And the next one is only 4 letters, and it was Izar, as in Garth of Izar.
Oh, of course, yeah.
What was that one, sorry?
Got Izar, as in Garth,
Oh.
Garth of Izar. The Izarian
And
bastard.
how's that spelled?
As far as I know, Isar.
Okay.
It was Izarian.
Nope,
And John DeMarco's correct. Binars is spelled with a Y.
That's what I wondered, but...
And Garth of Izar, it's spelled I-Z-A-R.
Oh, no, binars. It should be spelled with an I because they speak in binary. That's why the episode was 11001111 because it's binary.
Yeah, they're still called B-Y-N-A-R.
I think you found a flaw in the writing.
Yes, I do too.
I looked it up. It is with a Y. B-Y-N-A-R-S. Binars.
Yeah, signer.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
I had sign. I didn't think of signer.
Izar was spelled with Z, was it? Okay.
Yes. Yes. She doesn't listen to us.
No. It's like talking to my wife.
And
I was focusing on the audience.
John DeMarco got this one. Janai.
Oh, that's good. I was trying to think of something that ended in a double I. Damn. That was clever.
Was it Journo the name? Was that Journo? Well, anyway.
For sure in earrings.
Who got that one? That's really good.
Foremost Authority got that one. That is really good.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
That's very, very good.
Yeah.
He's what I call a clever clogs.
Anyway, let's have a look at the so Zoe, in the scores.
It was 5 letters.
Yeah, rings.
Oof.
It's close.
15-13 at the end of round 5. DS9 for Life wins the game. This time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a Starfleet expression for get out.
Fine. I never liked what you did to Tuvix, and I'm going on the record as saying.
Yes, I'll never think of what she did for what she did to Tuvix either. Well, everyone, that is the end of tonight's show. Thank you all for coming. Once again, thank you, the Random Menace, for your donation to our PayPal. Also, thank you for everyone who took part in the game, who took part at home playing the game, as well, especially in round 5. There's some interesting catches there, especially earrings. That was a good one.
Yeah,
very good.
And we'll see you all next week for another episode of A Question Trek, episode 5. And between now and then, I'm sure there'll be a video up since I have the next week off, as I can't drive to work because, well, my auto is kaputt, as they say in Germany. So yeah,
Sorry to hear it.
to finish off 1 or 2 videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you have not yet. And we'll see you all next time on A Question of Trek. Good night.